Nightingale once said that a great attitude does much more than turn on the lights in our worlds. It seems to magically connect us to all sorts of serendipitous opportunities that were somehow absent before the change. Not only does Nightingale hit it right on the nose, but he explains how important connection is to opening up opportunities. The production industry thrives exactly on this type of thinking. Without connection, there is no opportunity. Without opportunity, there is no change. And without change, we would live in an unimaginable, stagnant world. Because of the connections I have made, opportunity has been flourishing. My name is Jocelyn Nelson, and my passion lies with lighting design. I love being able to create the atmosphere of a room and influence people's way of experiencing music. I wouldn't have any of these experiences or opportunities without the connections I made in high school. And all of this started when I started attending Lutheran Church of Hope. My first connection that set off a whirlwind of opportunity was Mark, who I met freshman year of high school at youth group. Mark led me to Josh, who offered me an internship on our church's production team. Josh allowed me to learn and experience the production industry firsthand, and it was there that I fell in love with lighting design. Through Josh, I met Will and Frank, who told me all about the union that I could join when I turned 18. They also helped explain all the things that I was getting into, the pros and the cons. Then I met Justin, Joe, Ryan, and Aaron, who all showed me their own experiences through their time in the production industry. As my network expanded outside of church, I met Andy one day, and he showed me even more about lighting and the things that I could do with it. With Andy, we designed lights for my first concert. Andy was an expert on the console I was using and explained so many things about that console that opened up a whole new world of lighting design. Because of my internship with our church, I met Chris, who owns his own production company. Chris showed me how touring works and how to set up all the gear and tear it down after the show. Through Chris, I started working local concerts as a lighting designer and met Ann at the Big Country Bash, who told me about college and her connections that she had made. Then I met Daniel, who allowed me to run lights for the band he worked for and taught me more about lighting than I could have ever asked for. He also made sure that I knew how important connection was and networking with professionals within the industry. He was the first professional connection that I had made. Because of all these connections I had made in high school, would find me where I am now, working for Chris's production company, working at my church, and on the union working local shows. But now it's time for a new chapter of connections, a new list of people who will help me get to where I want to be in life. Not only do I want to accomplish my dreams, but I want to impact others along the way. Our generation can change the world if we connect with one another, and that's what college is about, isn't it? Our words have the capacity to affect the world, so why not use them? As the next generation, we can connect the world in a different way and affect everyone in it. We can connect with people through their personalities and not in spite of them, and learn that with an open mind and an open heart, this world that we live in can change dramatically, all because we decided to connect with each other. Our relationships will not only change who we are, but who we as humanity are. And because of that, a whole new world will open up and begin to see things in a new light, and not extinguish the one we've worked so hard to achieve. Through college, not only will there be connections of people who will assist me in becoming a lighting designer, but there will be connections to relationships where my passion and love for what I do will impact others. The connections I will make in college will be a two-way street, where I'll have people I can rely on in the future, and those people will see the passion in my eyes and be influenced to take on their highest of dreams. Our dreams, our influence, will change the world as we know it. Through change, we will create opportunity, and through opportunity, we will have connection. So that's my story. Thank you for taking the time to listen to it. Now's your chance to join me in this journey by choosing me for your scholarship opportunity.